purpose, it is important that you are aware of this. And of course, trading involves risk. Should you execute any trade based on the analysis that I'm going to be doing here today, you are 100% responsible for it. So by continuing watching with us, it means you have accepted those risks. Otherwise, you can simply log out. Okay, so with that being said, I'll be jumping straight to what we have for today. Stay with me.
So you are going to say Potajo. Somebody say Potajo.
All right. We are back. So without using much time, we'll be going straight to the market. We did some analysis the other time, and let me go to gold. Gold is one of the main things I've been looking at since morning. If you look at this analysis, this is what we drew during our last week's analysis. You can see that this was this particular candle. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it was this particular candle. We expected this candle to first go up. Yes, sorry, it was this candle here. We expected it to first go up to this line before it comes back down. Unfortunately for us that day, it didn't go as we expected, right? It rather fell first before it retraced and went to the line we expected, the price we expected it to reach, before it continued a smooth sail to the downside as we expected. But then it didn't get exactly to where we expected it. All right, we expected it to go further down to, you know, this support zone here, but it just got to this particular price, about 26.32 plus, and then it went back again to the current line that we are in now, the current price we are in now. All right, so this price we are in now, it's a good support for a sell. It is also a very strong resistance for a bullish market. You can see it has been struggling to break, and that is what you experience here. It has been struggling to break through. Let's see how far it goes today. Since morning, actually, I've been expecting it to break down to the downside, at least towards the around 2900. You know, I've been expecting it to break at least towards the 2900, 28 plus, you know, somewhere around there. So, but let's see how the market what the market is going to give us today. We have just few minutes to the New York session, and the New York session today, we are expecting some very important data. If we can just look at those data very quickly. Let's look at those data very quickly. All right. Yes, so let's look at those data quickly for today. This is what is expected. This is Forex Factory. Usually when I come to this place, I go to the filter, and on the filter, I just want to click the unimportant. All right. The unimportant are the other colors. Red is the most important, and then I click apply. So I can give me the only most important data for the day. All right, so that's what I mostly go for, the most important data for today. Okay, I hope you guys can still hear me though. Today the time is very short, so I wouldn't be able to do lots of, you know, communications and interactions, but hopefully after the data is out, we can have some gists and, you know, have some communications thereafter. All right, so today this is what is expected, March 5th. These data have already been released for the CHF and the USD, President Donald Trump's speech, and then the AUD report. So for now, at about in the next 3 to 4 minutes, we are expecting ADP non-farm employment change. Okay, and the expectation is that it should be higher. So let's see details what this is about. All right, so estimated change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry and government. So this is a pointer for on Friday's report, which is non-farm payroll. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. So the impact is that if the actual is greater than forecast, it means that the currency is going to be stronger. So let's see how this is going to play out. So let's look at those data very quickly. So for now, at about in the next 4 3 to 4 minutes, we are expecting ADP non-farm employment change. Okay, and the expectation is that it should be higher. So let's see details what this is about. All right, so estimated change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry and government. So this is a pointer for on Friday's report, which is non-farm payroll. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. So what is it is good for currency. So let's see what is expected. What is expected is that we have less than 1 minute for the report to be out now. It's expected to be 141. The previous was 148, 183, and then the expectation is 141. So they're expecting it to be higher. All right, so will it be higher? Will it be bigger? Let's see what it gives us today. Now, if it is higher, obviously, it is going to be better for the dollar. And then by 5 p.m. today, GMT +2, we're going to be expecting ISM service report. Okay, so let's jump straight to the chart quickly. There's no time. We have just a few seconds. Just a few seconds for the data to be released, and also a few seconds for the US market to open. Okay, all right, so let's jump straight in. Are you ready with me? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. Few seconds. You can see it's already showing a bullish move on the 4-hour time frame. All right, should we jump in now? Should we rush in? Nope. For me, I'm expecting it to fall further downwards, but let's see how it goes. If it goes well, let me just set up so that I can enter. All right, we have few seconds for the report. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to enter one sell a little and drag my stop loss for safety. Then the report is out. The report is out. Yep, that's where I'm going to leave my stop loss there and let it go. The report is out and it's a buy. Let's see. So if it breaks further down, then I'm going to enter more trades. As a matter of fact, I'm entering now. I'm entering more trades now. As you can see, guys, is what we've been expecting, seems. So if it doesn't go our way, we wait again for it. If it doesn't go as expected, we wait again for it. It's what we've been expecting, that this line we've drawn here, it's this support zone is a good support for a sell. So it's either we wait for it to get to this price line, or close to where we have our stop loss, and then it comes to the downside, or it just continue as it has already started, but then it's still trying to look for some momentum. All right, you can see on the 1-hour time frame, it's still looking for momentum. And on the 4-hour time frame, is showing something different. It's showing that it is being pushed back by sellers. That means on the 4-hour time frame, it's still bullish. It is showing that it's being pushed back by sellers, and the push is strong. Let's see how strong this push is. If it can go further down, or it will be different. So we'll see that. But this is my expectation, guys. I've already taken the trades, so I'm going to leave it like that. If it doesn't go, that's how you trade, man. You do your analysis. It goes for you, woohoo, you celebrate. It doesn't go for you, you don't cry, you suck it up. You keep it. You hold it to yourself like, I'm a man. I own this thing. I'm responsible for this, man. I'm responsible for this trade. You see, that's why we do this risk disclosure. You are responsible for whatever decision you make. You're not afraid. You get it? All right. Okay. That doesn't mean if it doesn't go your way, your mind will shake. Obviously, your mind will shake. You will feel like, in fact, one of the most devastating things that psychology does to your mind is that whenever you lose a trade, your mind immediately reminds you of how much what you would have done with that money. And then you begin to hear advice in your head. Ah, my guy, you would have bought, see that shoe, see that clothes, you would have spent that money then, and now you just blew it. That's just the disappointing thing that your mind can do to you sometimes. But it is nice when it goes your direction. You find yourself begin to act like, yeah, I'm the boss. I'm the boss, Okay. Like I always say in trading, it is only when you're making profit you are the best. When you're not making profit, nobody knows you. That's how life is. Success only have families. Failure is alone. It's a lonely man. Okay, let's see how it goes. Remember, New York session has not fully take effect. We still have a few more minutes. Yep. And there you go. There you go. There you go. Yep. That's it. It's starting with a buy, so it's going to sell. Yep. I'm entering one more position, and that is it, guys. This is me just taking my risk the way I want it here. Yes. Come on now, respect me. Come on, respect. Just try. Just do the best you can. All right. Someone's made a statement that I love. The person said, when traders are not making profits, they remember God. But when traders are making profits, they lift their hands up and say, I'm the best. I love that line when I saw it somewhere from a very good community I came across one time on TikTok. Very nice statement. I think I should also post it. When traders are losing trades, they remember God. That's where they pray, oh God, let it sell. Oh God, help me, let it sell, But when it is not going to the direction, and then it changes. Okay, the market is changing direction now. Let's look at other aspects. GBP USD. This guy has been dealing with me for the past 1 week. I've been waiting for it to sell, but it seemed like the Trump tariff. Europe are strongly prepared for the strong Trump tariff movement, so they are not willing to give back to the dollar any single strength at all. The same with the Euro USD. It has been on a consistent bullish run. GBP JPY, on the other hand, has been a great move. Something enjoyable to watch. From the last analysis I drew here, you can see it has broken this previous support. We might be seeing another sell on the GBP JPY side. We might be seeing another sell there. You guys ready for that? Let me see what I have. If I can still risk one more position, I can do that. We might be seeing it drop. Let me see what I have. Okay. Yep, I'm entering a position on GBP JPY. These are things that I've tested over time. So I'm having my stop loss there. And my take profits is going to be from here. Okay. So guys, this is what we have. GBP JPY. Let's see what gold is doing. Awesome. Welcome to my world. No. Let me correct myself so that I don't be like what that statement said earlier. Glory to God. From SA, welcome. Can you please check US30? That's true. US30 has been a very sweetheart in that when it moves, it moves. For the past few days now, it does that. Okay, it's not US30 time yet. Don't mind this buy zone I put here. It's for a different a bigger time frame. Yeah, I think it's not here. Yeah, it's for a bigger time frame that I did that. All right, so is this part I marked here? This is the part. Yeah, you see it. This is where I put the buy zone. All right, gold is doing well for the family, guys. Gold. We are milking it. So I think TP's, yep. So what I need to do now is bring my stop loss to profit, bring my stop loss to profit so I can close a few trades and then leave my stop loss in profit just like that. Close the high risk ones and then leave the rest to run. All right, so, and that is it. Profit is taken for gold. It's almost there at the TP. You can see that, you can see that, you can see that. So the first part we wanted, it has hit it, and so we're done with that. So right now it's for me to secure it and just let it run. Now GBP JPY on the other hand, oh, should I say today is a good day? Come on, man. I'm expecting a buy on US 30. Okay, let's see. US 30, yes, it's sitting at a very, very strong support zone. Now, if you look at US 30, in the past week, it has a very strong, in the past day, rather, it had a strong resistance or gap it went to cover. You can see it covering that gap. All right. So for me, I wouldn't take a buy yet, in my opinion. I would want to wait a bit. Let me take it to a smaller time frame to see further. Now you see that on a smaller time frame, it shows that on a 4 hour, you see, this market can easily reverse. Now let me show something. When I study with 4 hour candle, firstly, I take my cursor to that particular candle. All right, I take my cursor to that candle. Firstly, let me delete this so that it doesn't confuse those who might be joining for the first time. Now I take my cursor to that candle to see how many hours when this candle opened. I'm trying to get it. Now. Come on. Yes. You see this one opened 1300 GMT plus 2. So that means the next 4 hour candle is going to open by 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1700, which is 5 p.m. All right. So if the next 4 hour candle is going to open by 5 p.m., that means if I want to take a buy, I should wait for around that 5 p.m. Meaning between 4:30, which is also New York session. All right. I'll have to wait for around that New York session and between New York session and when a new candle will open. That is when a buy should make sense. So it's good to set a mark to watch that. Okay, this is my expectation. Now, most times, it is my opinion. You see, it has been shown. If you check over time and on a 30 minutes candle, check the last 30 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that they've actually been buying, but they've not been succeeding. Look at this one bought, it didn't succeed. This one bought, it didn't succeed. This one again did the same thing, it didn't succeed. Let me zoom in so you can see further. So you can see how the candles has been going. The only successful candle, a buying bullish candle in the last, how many 30 minutes you can count here now, is this one. Why? Because of this huge bearish candle here. So before you expect a strong buy, you just have to wait closer, not now, maybe from 4 p.m., 4:30, and especially 5. Also look at the market, the broker you are using. You saw the way I targeted mine just now. Look at the broker you are using to be able to determine. Go to the 4 hour, not to 1 hour. Go to 4 hour to determine when the 4 hours open. For example, here is another broker. No, rather, here is the same broker. Let me show you. Just give me a few seconds. Yeah, this is still US 30, right? 4 hour. But this one is on a, you see this? You see the momentum is showing that it's still selling. It's not done. You see this one opens around. I'm trying to get the exact time for this candle now. Let me see if I can get it elsewhere. Come on guys, help me. Yeah, you see this one is 12. So this one is 12. So if it is 12, or can you guys see this on the screen, or you can see it? Okay, if you can see it, and bear with me, this one is 12, meaning this 4 hour candle opened by 12. The next 4-hour candle is going to open by 4 p.m. So it will be better to look at executing around 4 p.m. or 4:30. That means you will do your confirmation from 4 p.m. Not now. That's what, not an advice. All right. Just what I would do. So look at around 4:30, because to look at around 4. So from 4 p.m. I will start checking to see if the momentum is ready. And then from 4:30, then I can decide to execute a trade based on what I have concluded. Can you kindly check German 40? Oh, I can't remember the last time I traded that guy. Yeah. In 2022, that used to be my 2022, the strategy I was using. I used to trade German 30, NASDAQ, and US 30. I'll put the three together and watch their correlations. All right. It was nice, but for a while now, those correlations, sometimes don't work anymore. Especially since Europe started doing their thing. Okay, GBP JPY has not decided yet. He's still doing his, to and fro movement. But let's go and check it. I see gold is still, gold can do a surprising thing. I don't want to, can do a surprise, can just turn now and start his buy. That's just one thing with gold. You don't know what, one news might just come up now. Maybe Ukraine, Donald Trump just accepted the deal with Ukraine, and then something can just happen. That's the beauty with gold. A wise man actually advised that if you are trading gold mainly and you want to have some good information about gold, you should study not just gold on your chart, but you should do some macroeconomic data on gold. All right. German 30, German 40, German 40. Yeah, German 40. Yo, German 40 is 20 something. When I used to trade German 40, it was around 14,000, 13,000, 12,000. It's live. Things have really changed, yeah. Economy is not waiting for anybody. Okay, if you want these indicators that I have, I can share with people. Someone shared some of these indicators with me, actually. Very great man. The guy is very, very good with gold. He's in my community. Very good guy. He knows very well how to trade. And he shared this with me to help me also. See, in my community, they're also helping me. So I'm not the only one that help people. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm sharing my knowledge. Okay, now this is German 40. On the 1 hour, you just saw the 1 hour time frame, right? You can see that on the 1 hour time frame is sitting at a trying to create. We should expect German 40 to create a double top. Right now, it's not creating a double top, creating somewhat like a Z figure. Fibonacci top. All right, beautiful. So you can see Fibonacci sitting at this Fibonacci. You can see German 30 sitting currently at this Fibonacci line that I drew. You can see it sitting at the 8.2 mark. So usually this 76.4 mark or 76.2 mark is usually a point where, it's trying to look for a retrace. So we should be expecting it to break through and then come back, break through, perhaps either back to the 82 or break over to the 100, which is the previous high, and then retest. Okay, we should be seeing it retest around here, especially because of this previous high that it broke. You see that? So we should be expecting something like this for German 40. Either it comes to sell here, which is already making that move. So by the next candle that will be coming, this is what we should be looking at. Oh, brother, look at gold. Look at gold. Oh, oh, somebody. I love this game. Oh, I just love. Should I cry? I don't mind. I can be very dramatic. Oh God, that's sweet. You see, German 30 is still here doing like as if he's not a family member. People should tell German 30 that it's part of our family. He should respect us. All right, for the ones that said I should analyze German 40, I hope you got it. Why am I missing these things? Keep saying German 40. I mean GBP JPY, that's what I was saying earlier. That GBP JPY is still behaving as if it's not a family member. So you see what I'm doing now? Each time gold moves, I just keep adjusting. Now somebody would have said, why are you adjusting manually? Why don't you just use trailing stop? Nope. Trailing stop is not too nice sometimes for market like gold and US 30 because they can move with force and within seconds they can come back. And by the time you're trailing stop, you see now it's going to hit that stop my stop loss now, which is in profit. You know. So by the time it does what it wants to do, okay, I think we've hit our target already. Yep, we've hit our target, 2,900. We're done. We're done. We can close. We can close. I don't want to be greedy. I'm done, guys. I don't want to be greedy. Yeah, one of the beauty of the market is to know when to quit. So for this one, I can just reduce my risk so that I don't lose what I've made so far. Yep, this is good. Just a little above the previous high and leave it to run. See, it's already running. So let me conclude. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. This is how you trade. Gosh, God is good. Thank you, Lord, for this favor. Okay, let's go back to the German 30. German 40. Yeah, so German 40 on a 4-hour time frame, right? On a 4-hour time frame, I'm expecting, in my opinion, I would expect it to rise back to the 82 mark, or it should break from the previous high. You see, it has been trying to go to the previous high, but it's struggling. Okay, so it's either it goes back to this 23, what's the mark now? 23,211 mark, and then begin to sell. So I can be looking for a short sell from that point, or the best place you can look for a buy again is if it comes back here, or rather, the actual best place to look for a buy is if it breaks the previous high. If it breaks the previous high, then I can be looking for a buy further. You see that? Then I can be looking for a buy further. But for now, this is where my buys. I will be looking for a buy from when it breaks. So when it breaks, I can take a buy when it has come back to retest. When it has come back to retest. When it has come back to retest, all right, then I should be looking at taking it further. So that is it, guys. That is for German 40, the one who asked me to do German 40 analysis. That is my opinion. Otherwise, I'll be looking for short sell. Me, I like quick trade. I don't have time for many. See, on the 30 minutes, it shows you that, man, there's going to be some good sell here. Because it's sitting at a very strong support. Now, another thing again, how to take, how I execute trades sometimes. If I'm not sure of the current direction, I don't trade at all. If I'm sure, even if the market doesn't go my direction, what the most important is my confidence. Not just my confidence based on the work I have done. You get that? So if I'm sure, I have that confidence that no, this market is going to where I'm going. This is what I'm expecting. What I consider when I want to execute that trade, what is closer to stop loss? Where is the support that is closer? So I look at that support that is closer. If I get a good support, like for instance, this market now that is here, any good place is a good support. Anywhere around this zone, between this 76 and 78.2 zone, and then between this 76.4 and 88.2 zone, and then 88.2 zone and 100 zone, between this zone, anywhere I execute a trade, the stop loss will not be much. So if I'm going to watch, just like US 30, I will watch it until 4 p.m., 4:30. Then so between 4 p.m., by 4 p.m., I can start confirming my movement. By 4 p.m., I can start like you see US 30 now is gradually going to the buy zone. You get. So when it gets to the buy zone, I can execute trade. I won't be in a hurry. I will wait just few seconds to when the new candle will open. Then I can execute a trade so that my stop loss will be very small. I won't use more stop loss. In case it breaks it, I know that I'm safe. Look at GBP, JPY. It's doing us well now. That's giving us some good pips. Keep it up, keep it up. Now he's a family member. It's part of our family now. Not like before, it was acting like a stranger, like a foreigner in our own house. All right, that's how we do it. That's how traders do it. When they are making profit, we make noise. So, all right, don't be afraid to make noise when you're making profit. It's good. It's good for the mind. And at the same time, when you're not making profit, don't also be ashamed to lock yourself in a room. No. It's not good for the mind. When you're not making profit, be bold to accept it. Be bold to accept it, but don't continue to execute trade, I wouldn't want to do that. I'll be bold. I'll be glad. Yeah. It didn't go my way. But I keep it up. Oh, anyways, I'm out of good. I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm good. It has hit my target for the day. I'm not tempted. Now, this is what some people do sometimes. It has happened to me. I won't lie to you. I execute a trade, took my trades. I've made my money. I'm happy. And then I saw it making some temptation move. In my mind, this thing will still get here. I start entering. Before you know it, just one breath. My account told me good night. It went off. Went on a good loss. After making money, wipe it all out. So that's why I always try to keep to my place. Woo! Yeah, I love GBP JPY. I beg, let me drag my stop loss to profit. Now I can fully talk to you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard time I say good night to you. I'm sure we did a very good job today. And even if you don't say thank you, I tell myself thank you. All right, I did myself well. All right, so tomorrow we'll be back again. Make sure you share, subscribe so that you get first-hand notification, and click the notification button. Click the notification button when you subscribe so that you can always get first-hand notification whenever I go live. Okay. Secondly, also, I host free bootcamp, so you can join anytime you want. The bootcamps are ongoing. You can join them. Also, if you want to use the broker that I'm using, HFM, the link is on my bio. We have a very good news coming soon, which we are going to be announcing. That is also, you get some of those informations when you're in our community. Right now, most of our programs are free. The only thing I charge for is if you want me to train you personally, one-on-one, in the online. I don't do office, all right? If you want me to train you one-on-one online, that is the only thing I charge you for. Of course, it's my time. Since you don't want to join the group, you want to be alone, you want privacy, you pay. All right. And I charge only, not more, just $170 something. You see now, as small as it is, I'll give you my time. I'll teach you. Other than that, swallow your pride, come to the group, learn for free. It's the same thing I'm doing. There's no special thing. The only difference is that you have special time. That's the only difference. So take it while you still have it. Now, as I'm speaking to you now, I have a group I'm training now. Today we'll be looking at support and resistance. So you have already missed it. You can come back again when we are posting another one. Follow us on all our social medias, Oasis Trading Institute, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Those are the only 3 accounts we have. We don't have any other account. We don't have Instagram. No Oasis Trading Institute on Instagram, only on Facebook. We have about 7,000 followers or so, 6,000 followers there. No, 7,000 plus. On TikTok, we have about 2,000 plus followers. And then here on YouTube. Share, help us grow, okay? Thank you, guys. Have a very, very good night and enjoy yourself. From me, this is where I'm going to be calling it a night. Bye.
Are you ready for this? Hey,